What is happening, everybody? Trey here, joined as always by my dad, Sean, and today, a reactions to the classics. We got a triple shot of the Decemberists, and ironically enough, we are actually doing the Picturesque album.
Yeah, I just did the research today, not knowing we were going to do that, do this reaction tonight, so it's perfect.
Yeah, so we got a triple shot here. I don't know any songs from this group, so I'm looking forward to it. They're a kind of indie group from the 2000s period here. So and every song from this triple shot is off of a different record, so get a little taste for the different eras of the band. And this comes courtesy of CSN. I forgot to mention that, our patron, so shout out to CSN on that one. So you got anything to add here? Or?
I don't. I mean, they're from Portland. I don't have anything to add on this first song. I will on one of them for sure.
Yeah, so we're going to start this with Red Right Ankle here. And this came out in 2003 off their Her Majesty the Decemberist record. And apparently this is about Colin Malloy's temporary split with his then girlfriend, now wife, Carson Ellis. He vowed her that he'd write a song a day. And so I guess that's where this comes from. So as always, y'all, we have the lyrics pulled up and make a comment here or there, but kind of save our the bulk of our reaction for the end. So thanks again to CSN for this one. Looking forward to it.
This is the story of your red right ankle and how it came to meet your leg, and how the muscle, bone, and sinews tangled, and how the skin was softly shed, and how it whispered, "Oh, it here to me, for we are bound by symmetry. Whatever differences our lives have been, we together make a limb. This is the story of your red right ankle." This is the story of your gypsy uncle. You never knew 'cause he was dead, and how his face was carved and ripped with wrinkles in the picture in your head.
Welcome the melody in the background there, man.
You
Great.
found the key to his hideout in the Pyrenees, but you wanted to keep his secret safe, so you threw the key away. This is the story of your gypsy uncle. This is the story of the boys who loved you now and loved you then. And some were sweet and some were cold and snuffed you, and some just laid around in bed. And some had crumbled you straight to your knees. Did it cruel, did it tenderly? Some had crawled their way into your heart to rend your ventricles apart. This is the story of the boys who loved you. This is the story of your red right ankle.
I was impressed by the vocabulary
Yes.
in this tune, man. Lots of words you don't normally hear. I didn't expect to hear ventricles at the end there.
Well,
man.
and that's a theme with them. I can tell you from having researched the next song that we're about to get to in the album that it's off of. Yeah, their writing's at a very high level, and yes, with words that normally you do not see show up in songs.
It starts off talking about the story of the red right ankle, and then verse 2 talking about the gypsy uncle who you didn't know because he died, and then finally talking about the boys who loved you, kind of the dichotomy there. Some were sweet, some were cold, some left you crumbled straight to your knees, did it cruel, some did it tenderly. I enjoyed that too. I feel that was a good warm-up track kind of to the group. Definitely has that early 2000s kind of indie singer-songwriter, a little bit of folk elements in there as well. But I enjoyed that one, man. And now we are to a nice epic song here from Picturesque, the album we are going to be reviewing in the near future. We got the Mariner's Revenge song.
Yeah, and so I've been curious to listen to these guys after doing this research, so I'm glad I got to hear that last song, so I kind of know. This is kind of what I imagined. Yeah. This is called the Nautical Ballad, and Trey, we don't really have a lot of nautical ballads. I'm not going to count Yellow Submarines. We're Beatles freaks, but, not Yellow Submarine. This is a story of a guy whose mom had hooked up with this other guy when he was 3 years old. And this guy messes the mom over, goes around and cheats and does all this stuff and leaves her. Leaves her bittered. On her deathbed, she tells her son, go hunt this guy down and kill him. So this song is an 8+ minute kind of journey on that. He ends up finding out that this guy's the captain of a ship. So the son works on another ship, and as he's about to board the bad guy's ship, there's a storm and a whale comes and eats him, and everybody dies except for, the bad guy and the son, who are inside the whale. And then towards the end, he talks some noise, the son does, to this guy.
I'm excited to.
It's quite the story,
out,
man. It's a long story. So I'm curious to see what it sounds like, because as you can tell, I did a lot of research on this song in particular.
Oh yeah. Well, with that setup, let's get to it, man.
Didn't expect that. A little accordion? I guess.
We are two mariners, a ship's sole survivors, in this belly of a whale. Its ribs are ceiling beams, its guts are carpeting. I guess we have some time to kill. You may not remember me, I was a child of 3, and you a lad of 18.
Big family right there.
But I remember you, and I will relate to you how our history's in a weave. At the time you were a rake and a roustabout, spending all your money on boys and hounds. You had a charming air, all cheap and debonair, my widowed mother found so sweet. And so she took you in, her sheets still warm with him, now filled with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a dead-ridden drunken mess, leaving my mother a poor consumptive wretch. And then you disappeared, your gambling arrears, the only thing you left behind. And then the magistrate reclaimed our small estate, and my poor mother lost her mind.
Love the accordion in this, man. Adds a nice flair to it.
Mother died. But before she did, I took her hand as she dying cried. Oh. Find him, tie him to a pole and
What a verse.
No joke.
It took me 15 years to swallow all my tears among the urchins in the street, until a priory took pity and hired me to keep their vestry nice and neat. But never once in the employ of these holy men did I ever once turn my mind from the thought of revenge. Oh, one night I overheard the prior exchanging words with a penitent whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship, who matched you toe-to-tip, was known for one cruelty.
He found it.
The following day, I shipped to sea with the privateer.
It's definitely an engrossing story.
And in the whistle of the wind, I could almost hear.
Find him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Run him to a hole until he wakes up naked, going
I enjoy the callback there,
Yeah.
you know? Really impressive songwriting here, man. Just interweaving everything together.
I must say to you, as you sail across the sea, always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed.
Gonna have violin here, tuba, accordion, and mandolin.
I definitely think this type of music fits the lyrical content. I can almost envision this being played out at sea. Just with the imagery being brought forward.
And then that fateful night, we had you in our sight after 20 months at sea. With your starboard flank abeam, I was getting my muskets clean when came this rumbling from beneath. The ocean shook, the sky went black, and the captain quailed. And before us grew the angry joys of a giant whale. Don't know how I survived. The crew all was chewed alive. I must have slipped between his teeth. But oh, what providence, what divine intelligence, that you should survive as well as me. It gives my heart great joy to see your eyes fill with fear. So lean in close and I will whisper the last words you'll hear. Oh.
that tempo. Accordion going in here.
More and more manic.
The Mariner's Revenge Song. Wow, what a musical journey, man, and what a story.
Yeah, the story is fantastic. I don't know what I thought of the accordion for that long in the beginning, but I guess it fits with the song. I mean, it's not even so much a song. I mean, it is, but it's more a story. I found myself paying no attention to the song or how long it was. I just want to know what was going to happen next. Like it's a fantastic bit of just songwriting and artistry as much as it is like it's not some catchy song or anything, but it's just it's a wonderful piece of art.
I think very rooted in the folk tradition.
Yeah,
obviously,
for sure.
Based on just the storytelling there, and I enjoyed the accordion in there and that instrumental break with the mandolin and the tuba,
that part was cool
and whatnot,
because it's building drama. They did such a good job of building the drama of the song.
So very cool, and as I mentioned in the song, really enjoyed how he brought what his mother said back later a few verses after he's on the ship and whatnot.
Yeah.
He mentions it again, and
even that last part was just the repeat, but with a more manic pace of the instrumental that played behind when Mom was telling him what to do, which is basically hunt this guy down and kill him.
And you gotta be aware of those great whales. That's one of the main lessons I got from this song too.
That's exactly right. If you're out on the sea, well, we still have one more left for CSN in this triple shot. Grace Cathedral Hill. But Trey, before we get into that one, just if you're watching this, you're really enjoying this, if you'd like us to react to a triple shot, check out our Patreon in the link below, or we do single songs or any other cool stuff you want to do with the Patreon. Join our Facebook group, check out our Instagram, and of course, hit the subscribe button. But all that to say, Trey, Grace Cathedral Hill, what do we got here in this last song?
Yeah, apparently this one is about lead singer Colin Malloy's wife, Carson Ellis. Her father died. They went to Grace Cathedral Hill in San Francisco for the funeral, which was on New Year's Day.
What a way to start your year, man.
So this is from their 2002 record, Castaways and Cutouts. So kind of throwing it back a little bit from the album we just did.
I would guess it's going to sound different than the Mariner's Revenge song, but we will see.
All right, let's get it.
Grace Cathedral Hill, all wrapped in bones of setting sun, all dust and stone and moribund. I paid 25 cents to light a little white candle for a New Year's Day. I sat and watched it burn away, then turned and weaved through slow decay. We were both a little hungry, so we went to get a hot dog. Down the High Street Pier, the light was sliding, disappeared. The air, it stunk of fish and beer. We heard a Superman trumpet play the national anthem, and the world
I like the
may
organ in the background.
be
It's chilling.
for
That's a nice
lights blind your eyes tonight. Are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better now? Some way to greet the year. Your eyes all bright and brim with tears. The pilgrims, pills and tourists here. I'll sing 53 bucks to buy a brand new halo. Sweet on a green-eyed girl. All fiery Irish, clip and curl. All brine and piss and vinegar. I paid 25 cents to light a little white candle. And the world may be long for you, but it'll never belong to you. But on a motorbike, when all the city lights blind your eyes tonight, are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better now? La 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 la
Grace Cathedral Hill. The last of our triple shot here for the Decemberists. As I mentioned in the reaction, really enjoyed the organ there. Nice mellow instrumentation, and again, just a very solid story. I really like kind of at the end where he says, "And the world may be long for you," like, you know, two words be long, but it'll never belong to you. Just kind of that wordplay there was pretty cool. Talking about some way to greet the year, your eyes all bright and brim with tears. You know, as you mentioned at the start, what a way to start the year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think one of the things that impresses me just on this whole triple shot is their songwriting. Songwriting is excellent. This song sounded very similar to the first song to me, nice and stripped back. And you said, you know, they had the organ in there, which I think fits the subject quite
for
nicely.
sure, man. But, just really heartfelt lyrics that grip you in and you know, kind of make you feel something.
Yeah, the grip in is a good word. I think they all these songs drew you in.
Oh, for sure. So, what was your favorite?
That's a tough one, man. I think this one was my favorite.
Really?
I think it was.
Yeah, no, it was.
I don't know what to do with the Mariner's Revenge song. Like, that's a good.
The Mariner's Revenge was the most impressive.
Impressive,
to me.
Yeah,
but it's. I'd probably.
I mean, I'm not going to spin that song on repeat or anything.
Yeah, I'm going to be more likely to spin Grace Cathedral Hill probably over that. It was probably, you know, I'd say the most impressive tune, was the Mariner's Revenge song, and then Grace Cathedral Hill, and then Red Right Ankle, which was a fine song in its own right. Don't get me wrong, but I just thought Grace Cathedral Hill was a little bit more musically interesting and had a story that
I agree.
was a little more intriguing to
So
me.
for Red Right Ankle, I'd give that a 6.25. I think it's a good song. You know,
Yeah.
5 is average.
Yeah, I'm going 6.5 on that. I'm going 8.25 on Mariner's Revenge Song. I thought it was great, just with the songwriting and
I'm going to
everything.
join you on that. I'm going to go 825 on that. But I will also say, with the caveat of, this is the thing we get into sometimes when we, on First Listen or just period when we review something. That song is an 8.25. Will I ever listen to it again? Well, yeah, I will, because we're reviewing that album. But if we weren't, I would never just put it on. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it is an 8.25 just on standing on its own merits. And then Grace Cathedral Hill for me is a 7.75, even though it was by far my favorite song of the three. What do you got?
I'm probably in the 7.25 range on that one. All in all, I really enjoyed this triple shot. I think 3 very good tunes.
Yeah, I do too. I thought CSN picked very...
all the way around.
very well here. And so, as always, this was a lot of fun. Trey, CSN,
absolutely.
thank you so much. And thank you for the support of all our Patreons. We could not do this without you. We'll be back soon with more song reactions, album reviews, live streams, because we have something up new every day. So there will be something for everyone. But until next time, we will see you.